Gospels, welcome back to this channel, and this is my first time recording on this channel. This is the Living Faith Church channel, and I'm going to be vlogging on this channel and just spreading the word, and not only spreading it, but explaining and giving advice to people my age, and also giving people older than my age advice. But not only that, but giving you guys sources so you guys can give other people advice or get other people's advices, and just get and give from others. And so I'm just going to be explaining today on why I'm doing this and why I do certain things and how this is going to work and what sources we're going to be using. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is why I call you guys Gospels and why I will be calling you guys Gospels, because the word gospel means the teaching or revelation of Christ. And in other words, it is the church's mission to preach the gospel. And that sounds a very churchy word or term, but it is a very real term and a very true term that we need to follow. But not only share the word, but we need to relate to the word. So we can't only give other people word. We have to know it ourselves and do it ourselves and read it ourselves. But at the same time, I don't like pounding the word on people. I've heard this a lot in movies and in different things. There's some people who just dive straight into the water, but I like to ease my way into the water. And this relates to this because I don't like to pound Jesus on people, and some people feel very comfortable with that, and not necessarily just giving them scriptures, but just saying, you don't believe in Jesus? Oh my goodness. And then you just pound on them and then say things that you know. I'll come from my standpoint and my age group, just telling them what I know, what I learned, because I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I don't read the Bible as much as I should. I don't pray as much as I should. So I just come from my standpoint and just tell what I know and see what they know and kind of relate. And because some things in life aren't right, so you can right then and there come from your knowledge and just tell them how that's not right, or tell them how they can grow. But in some situations you don't know everything, so you guys can find it out together, which is also why we are making this YouTube channel. I'm not the head of anything. I'm just here to help. I was asked to do this, and when I first was, I was like, I don't know, and I seemed excited, but I didn't know, because I didn't really think that it would be a cool YouTube channel. But at the same time, I'm not doing it for that. I need help with my life. I need help with advice and stuff like that. And I don't seem to ask for it all the time. But sometimes you don't feel like it, or you don't feel comfortable with asking somebody to their face for help. But through videos and through not physical speaking, if that makes sense, but virtual, like text messages and different things. So that's why I'm making it, and I'm doing a vlog, which is a video log, and you have to be consistent with it. It is a log. I don't know how to really explain it. I don't really know fully myself what it is, but it is just something that you have to be consistent with, so somebody is looking up to or looking forward to. So if you need constant reminders or helpful things, that is a constant thing that you have to keep up with when you're making a vlog or something. So if you need advice or tips or different things like that comes from your age standpoint, or for me even younger, because some words come from smaller people and you don't even notice it, if that helps you. And if that helps you and I'm not being consistent with it, then I guess it won't help you, because it is my job to share, and then you guys share, and then it's just a triple effect. And I think it's called a triple effect. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. So that's basically what I'm doing. I didn't come up with it, and the whole church is a part of it. The link for the website, if you want to give offering, or if you want to go to Facebook, I think that it is. I don't know what it is. I don't have Facebook, so I don't know what websites they use, but all I know is that there's a Living Faith website, and it'll be right there on the screen. And make sure you guys go check that out, because not everybody it's not necessarily thinking that you're being cool or you don't want to do what everybody else is doing and give offering. You may think that it's an old person thing. I don't know. It may be just something that you don't want to do. But if you're not quite comfortable with doing that, there's always another way. So nobody can ever say that there's not another way that you can't give. Because on this website, you can give your offering and it'll be